Right then guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about these because I'm absolutely chuffed with these. And also a little bit more about that as well. But these are, I made a paste for someone earlier on, like I said, you saw the paste. And this was left over. So I thought I'll roll it and I'll see how it turns out. I'll see how it turns out. If it turns out alright, then I might go with it. And I'll tell you what, without a doubt, I am definitely going with these, 100%. I think I'm going to roll about 1.5 kilos of them. Tutti fruiti has always been a deadly bait for me in colder weather. It's always been a great bait for me when weather gets cold, so I can't see any difference with these, and I love colour of them. And that no base mix is really coming into its own at the minute, to be honest with you, to do with rolling and all that. It's absolutely beautiful, really nice to roll. These are shelfies, these, but I will definitely be going with these at watermelon. They smell amazing as well. They're strong smelling, but what I will do is I'll roll 1.5 kilos of them, and 0.5 kilo I will do stronger than the other kilo. I will use less flavour in it, so they seem washed out. Now, as far as they go, they look like the old dog tooties from Richworth. It's pretty much similar baits. They look very similar. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is the new glugs that I'm doing. Now the glug, this is this glug's Nutty Jaffa. It's it will not change the colour of your bait. That's one thing I can guarantee. It will not change the colour of your bait. It's pretty much, when it comes out, it's pretty much, it looks red there, and when it comes out it's red, but it will not, even on a yellow bait, it will not change it red. It will still leave it yellow, but it will change the flavour of it, which it's got the on the top, it's just got a little pour away. You can just put it onto an up bait. Now use it very sparingly, this stuff, because it's really concentrated, so you really want to be using it very sparingly. It's same with the other glugs that I do, the bloodworm and the krill one as well. Use them bit by bit. But the krill one that I've done for water meadow, what we're taking down with Richard, I've actually done as a litre of that. What we're gonna, it's excuse me, it's been kind of diluted down with bloodworm, a lot of bloodworm cloud, so I've diluted that down. Now that's going to be going into the spod. Once I fill the spod, it will be going in, my bit will go into the soup. Now Richard wanted a bit to go in with the boat, so he could put a bit in on with boat, with baiting back at boat, and just pour a bit over him, which I think he will be doing that. So it's just another thing that I wanted you to see, and as we're coming into winter, then you probably, that's pretty much all you're gonna need really for a day session. And that is it. That's from a 6 egg mix, half a 6 egg mix, which a 6 egg mix does pretty much 1 kilo, so it's probably 1/4 of a kilo there. Probably 1/4 of a kilo bait there, which with that, glued up with that, I probably will use no more than that in winter. As we're coming up to winter, just glug them with that, and then put that out for that nice strong smell that may pull fish in, and there's no doubt it will, because we've used these to good effect before, and they've always done well. It's a nice, it's not too thick. If you wanted it a little bit thick, you could always add a little bit of whatever to it you wanted, maize flour or something like that to it, but I don't bother. I'll leave it as pretty much as it is, and it does alright. But so there you go guys, so that order now is pretty much complete, but them are the business as far as I'm concerned. That is absolutely beautiful bait. A lot of fish meal in it. I'll have a lot of fish meal in this bait. There's a lot of fish meal in others. There's not much fish meal in these. These are out and out. These are an out and out winter, early spring, summer, any time of year bait. These have the baits that I've done in are pretty much the baits that I've done really well on through summer and spring. So it's pretty much, I can't go far wrong with them. But the bit of glug is active for him as well, so he'll be taking this, and no doubt that this glug will be seeing some of this bait. I'll probably be putting it on some of that bait. So there you go, guys. Laters.